Hi everybody, I'm the Whiskey Enthusiast. Welcome back to my channel. So we're now the second video of the OSWA nominations, Online Scotch Whisky Awards. The first one was the Best Value Whiskey, and now we're at Best Blended Whiskey. And like I explained in the first video, it's not necessarily my favorite of the bunch. It's what I have and what I am reviewing towards you. So you can make at least an informed decision if you haven't tasted it, but maybe it's better if you have tasted on it. But this is just an excuse for me to review and drink, basically. Anyway, this is the second one. This is the Best Blended Whiskey. In our category, we have the Chivas 18, Cutty Sark Prohibition, Dewar's Double 21-year-old, Johnny Walker Black Label, which I did an extensive review of, Black Label, Double Black, and the Black Label Sherry Cask. I'll put a link up there. McLean's Nose, I can't find it. I really want to try it, and I hear amazing things about it. Haven't tried it yet, so let's see. And the Thompson Bros, which again, I have not tried that one either. But, you know, let me know if you have, but people are raving about them. Anyway, so this is the one we're doing today, Cutty Sark Prohibition Era. It's in the category of Best Blended Whiskey. Okay, I'll show you the bottle. Looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It's black, it's 1 liter, it's 50% ABV, and it's non-chill filtered. It's a nice thing to get in a blended whiskey, isn't it? So this is the Prohibition Edition. Even the label is pretty cool. It's old school. It is meant to resemble the old smuggled whiskies. Cutty Sark is this ship, and so it's meant to resemble this one. Handcrafted from grain and malt whiskies matured in American oak and bottled at 100 proof, 50% ABV. American oak, it's sherry seasoned American oak, so we're gonna have some sweet, spicy notes here. Let's just put it in the air a bit. Okay. Oh, it's cork as well. Right. Cutty Sark Prohibition Edition has been carefully blended in the traditional way from mature malt and grain Scotch whiskies and then bottled at 100 proof. Full flavored and challenging, massive notes of cracked black pepper and toffee with hints of vanilla allow you to drink this full strength whiskey straight, as they would do in the 1920s. And then it says, Cutty Sark Prohibition Edition has been crafted as a salute to the notorious Captain William S. McCoy, who smuggled Cutty Sark blended Scotch whisky into America during the Prohibition era of the 1920s. His impeccable reputation for only dealing in the finest, genuine, and unadulterated liquor gave rise to Cutty Sark being referred as the real McCoy. And in here, I don't know if you can see it, it says real McCoy. Yeah, I think you can. So yeah, cool story. 50% ABV, 1 liter bottle, cork, non-chill filtered. Sounds good. And it's dirt cheap. So I got it off of duty free. I've not seen it in the normal market. I generally find it in duty frees, but they're really affordable. So I grab one if I come across one. They're great in cocktails because of the hefty ABV, and like it mentioned, they're good on their own as neat. So let's dive in to our review. On the nose, Cutty Sark Prohibition Era. Why do I keep saying Prohibition Era? It's this Prohibition Edition. Anyway, you get it. Right. On the nose, we get the sweetness, a little bit of metallic note, a flat coke, Christmas spices, baking spices like allspice, mince flavor, you know, get in the mince pies, that mince flavor. So dried raisins, very sherry forward, I would say. The grain notes are there, but because of the sherry cask, I think they're very well integrated. And yeah, little spiciness, black pepper, chili. The grain whiskey metallic note is underneath it, but it's nicely covered with these sherry notes. And Cutty Sark is, you know, apart from the grain whiskies, supposed to have some Macallan in it, some Highland Park in it, some Bunnahabhain it used to have. I think it's still, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it used to have it. So yeah, let's see on the palate. Guys, it's 50% ABV, but my God, such easy sipper. Creme caramel, vanilla, caramel, toffee notes, a little bit of spice. It was more spicy on the nose than on the palate for some reason, which is good. Yeah, a lot of caramel, a lot of vanilla, a little bit of chocolate. The herbal spices are there, like the baking spices, the allspice, a little bit of cinnamon. Very nice, chewy, medium. Leaves you with a hint of, you know, after you have these caramel toffees, it leaves you with a little bit of a prickly note at the back of your throat. That. Delicious. Very nice. Let me see if I can gather any more notes. But, you know, as with grain whiskies, not necessarily you can grab a lot, but yeah. I mean, the alcohol bite is not there, which is incredible. At 50% ABV and blended, it's incredible. That doesn't come off as super young, super bright, super picky and metallic. A little bit of melon note now. I really like it. A little bit more chocolate, hint of mint, hint of eucalyptus, but mostly those nice caramel and vanilla notes. The caramel toffee note. It's straightforward. It's sweet, but not overly sweet. It's spicy, but not overly spicy. It's a really, really nice sipper. It will go great in cocktails, like I said, or on its own, or on the rocks. It can handle being diluted. 50% ABV, and this non-chill filtering thing really works because the mouthfeel is fantastic. So this was it, guys. This was a simple one, but there we go. Best blended whiskey category. One of the best blended whiskeys in the best blended whiskey category. You can vote for this if you have tried. Let me know what you think of this if you have tried it, or you can vote for the other ones. All fantastic in their own right. So that was it from me, guys. Thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please hit that like button. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. It does mean a lot to me. I shall see you on the next video on the next category, which off the top of my head, I can't remember now, but I'll see you guys on the next one. Till then, Slanja.